Mm. Yeah. Them boys. And then they just got Brandon Cooks, man. You got him?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Rams going up against the Saints.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the French Quarter are alive.
Unless you get somebody from Miami, that's like a 90, 95.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints.
I'm streaming, bro. I'm already up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And
his first look is incomplete.
Don't do that.
Route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play.
Don't do that.
Where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to
Quarterman, you gotta be on that, dude.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Defense showing blitz.
Oh, you on that, nigga.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete.
I don't know who's quarterback is. Should be gone. No, I got somebody else.
No surprise at all.
They'll set up a throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Yeah, get off that, Jackson.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh, man.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to.
Okay.
They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Gurley again here on first down, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple.
Yeah.
15-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh,
man. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend,
I've seen it, bro. I got that too late.
The average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, get up, boy. Oh, nah. That nigga was down.
Take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a
Oh, no. That nigga was down, bro. They won't even let me challenge the play?
on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices
On
is
the
trying to
play,
get around
nigga.
coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away.
I got that, but they overturned that.
And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Yeah. The ground can't cause a fumble. If your butt is far as your body, you're still down.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly.
Let's see. Them niggas hear me?
If you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down the touchdown, we're just getting started. There should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike.
Oh, nigga, get out the way.
Get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Keep your eye on the man, number 99. Keep your eye on the man, 99. Go, Rick!
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
That's a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Our first update now comes from Atlanta. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Nariah. What you doing, mama?
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he's got some space here.
Hey.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort
First match.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already...
You already know, bro. You already know.
He can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
What'd you say, bro? The linebacker, Thomas Davis?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, man, we got another, what's the name, for Cleveland?
Make it the 24-yard line.
Josh.
And now out
What's his name?
comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll try and start the drive.
Ooh, that nigga bounced off that thing. That nigga bounced off of him.
Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, 76 yards. And the Rams
boy, almost.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming.
That nigga Todd Gurley bust, bro.
Perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
He told me why you hate on my Miami players.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
Man, I had that, nigga.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
You crazy. That song be on my mind too. Ain't that for real, ain't it?
Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's George. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
You're gonna have to shut that down, bro.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, no, it's a tip drill.
A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. On the counter, Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Let's go! Green 39!
Another carry now for Gurley. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 15 and a first. Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Well, you could.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here, Tony.
Rams getting set to go now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
That's my boy. Porter, that's the one who...
Good, and that'll
That's what Sam tried to get. Talking about, hey, boy, I see you ain't got no money. Send me quarterman. Nigga.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Oh, my God.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Meanwhile, the second quarter score from Carolina, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
He's running.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
They said what?
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop
Final what
the
up?
26 seconds to go until halftime. And ready now for 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. As the first half.
Bruh, bruh, why y'all niggas keep running the same play, bruh? Comment on that, nigga.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Bless me for that one.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, come on, bro.
Picked off at the 22. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Around the NFL, second quarter in Atlanta. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. Julio Jones off to a big start catching the football in that one. Up over 100 yards already. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've reached a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in.
Oh, okay. Did the update Ross come on there?
Halftime report.
All right.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on third and about 14.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively.
Ohio! Come on, let's go!
They'll look to throw. And he
that nigga dropped it.
the contact. Incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum.
Okay.
To force them into a likely punting situation.
He was only
for
once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A terrific return.
That nigga trying to get in.
All in all. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here.
Yeah.
Where we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
As soon as I finish, nigga, I'm going to John. I'm trying to think who I'm getting. You got your same team. I don't see how y'all play with the same team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And, boy, the reward was there. A big pickup And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
My
First
nigga's
down and
dropping.
10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go. Over.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So they're operating in the red zone.
Set. 319. All right, now, like it 56.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Got what?
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 39. Detroit. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Good. What's in there, Marty? All right, here we go.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And down with a face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it.
Man, bruh.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Let that nigga up in there.
Get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Detroit. Hurry up, here we go.
They'll try and push it in with
There you go, bruh.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go now.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Ooh.
Cross for a Rams touchdown. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was
That
actually
was
a fun
nice.
one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what
that
they
was
did,
nice.
how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this one through the uprights and good. Around the NFL 3rd quarter at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And the Falcons have opened up the lead there to a couple of scores. Julio Jones, he's been one of the stars, over 120 yards receiving thus far. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Damn. Carolina was
They
24-10. They got
know
old
the
up and
They know the
everything.
situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll set up to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here.
Flip it.
Let's go.
Person
Ohio,
They'll drop the throw. Finding some room at midfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's George. A good pickup there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ohio. Flex round.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, come on, bro.
Got hit.
Oh, my God.
Out, incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
All these catches these niggas be making, man. My boys can't
So
catch
they're still
shit.
at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Let's go. Ohio. Flex round. Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Directly
Oh, my boy.
over and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better.
That Ricky I drafted,
Game
that
helping out,
superstar.
picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go. Brand 38. Ohio. Here we go. Brand 38.
They run once more with McKinnon.
Oh, you got that.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Man.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him at just a 1-yard gain.
Come on, let's go.
And the D looking like they may blitz. They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Flex round.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play.
Hello?
He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a
What's
run,
up,
pick
man?
up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does. And read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they turn it loose.
You did what?
It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Ooh.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They run it with McKinnon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5.
Man, dude.
4th down now. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores.
I try to,
go for this, don't you?
And they thought that
I just go, like I said, I was just going there and get the key long as because I was going to go up there, you know, OG wasn't. He just be, because I try to stay later on so he can, you know, he'll leave because I went up there like 9 something. You know, I figured they switch shifts at 9 and 10, right? Oh, at 10, okay. I'm thinking like 9:30.
Plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff.
So that nigga was still there.
3 and out.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23.
I seen that. I was like, this nigga took the time.
As their offense comes back out. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard. Sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers?
Yeah, it was getting pretty low.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
It's still a good amount in there. Because I plan on taking them this weekend anyway.
But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go up there and I'll do it, man. I just grab the key, like I say.
Defense obviously needs a stop here. On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Right.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3.
I'll probably leave around the same time.
You have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll
that happened today?
At the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Man, dude.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Who get on your nerve?
We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And it's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Damn, dude. Man.
So the first down here after the run.
But like I said, I try to get up in there and I try to get up in there.
Now a handoff for Gurley.
All right.
He'll push his way down to about the 14. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
These niggas is off the chain on this league, boy.
Second down following the run.
Oh, he still got the ball.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now a stretch play left for Gurley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe
this nigga coming out in the same formation every play
during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
They're on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Cam Newton, a couple of touchdown passes thus far. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Gurley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Oh, that game.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game.